Check. Valen. Well, I think the Valen, and Valen does Valen, and Valen does Valen. Valen would do Valen. Hey, I'm Valen in here. Hey, I'm just Valen. You ever heard a Honda start?
Is there too much over there? Can we put stuff on the shelves instead?
What?
Like Shay's table, she will knock something over.
No, I won't.
It's fine.
It's fine.
And with me, we have the unseasoned veteran Chey Botha, the porcelain prince Riley Watt, alabaster disaster Khyle Sayer,
I shouldn't have sent you that reel.
and the big man with a great tan, Christian Lewes. How you doing?
I sent them the other day a reel that
Don't
was just
you
like
take
things to
credit
call
for
your white friends.
Porcelain prince.
Yes.
Yeah.
You saying he takes shits all the time? Like what?
No, as in his skin color is porcelain.
Wait, what? Huh?
This episode of City of Iron was filmed at Podster.
This episode of City of Iron was filmed at Podster.
This episode of City... Could you believe I talk professionally for a job? This episode of City... This is great. This episode of
City of Iron
Was filmed at
Podster.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Table Talk.
I cannot believe you put Valen's ship up for ransom. I'm just saying that right now. Poor man.
I didn't know if you were going to take it.
I'm not dead! That's all I'm
We
saying!
have more important things to talk about.
Well, we don't necessarily know that because we ended on a cliffhanger of just an explosion.
Don't every episode Quinn is only gets me to die again.
Okay, for a few things, right? I love that you guys do this, but pure chaos. Firstly, I didn't expect the first, 2/3 of that to just be a social interaction. Talking with Isandra, setting a funeral, having chats with people, slapping up a guy with a frog, and you meeting a guy and just having a rough old time.
I bonded with him and then you took him away.
Look.
First my dad, now my friends.
You
As
just
I said,
stay
he
away from
giveth
old
and he
men.
taketh.
He giveth and he taketh.
Truly. Yeah, that poor guy.
Oh
I really
my
liked
Lord.
his
He
one.
giveth me an airship, and he almost
Oh
taketh.
my
Yeah.
Lord.
I mean, I really didn't think you would give up the airship, but I knew
Ain't
you
no
guys
way.
had to do a
No
crazy
way.
plan. That was hilarious.
I've not been this stressed since the celebration episode.
I'm
Guaranteed.
Also, I mean, you guys are aware that the fallout of this, what you guys done, is incredible. We will have to. We're going to start next session with rolling dice, determining damage, and doing all the extra stuff.
I swear if I just die again, I swear to God.
You
We're
doing
gonna-
death saves is just
We
your-
started running. Okay?
And
We're
we'll
in the
figure that out
shockwave.
next time. But the really funny thing is I set this area to get up to it was meant to be like an old
Take your time.
temple with a cave in it, and I was gonna be like I just did a bit of describing for you, and then you guys started talking about a bomb plan, and I was like, I had this whole thing that was gonna be like, their first interaction with the history of the old world, and they just sent a bomb in.
Oh, your plans were ruined? Like all of ours are? All of the time?
I don't control the world. I also don't control you. So
Damn, does he try?
I try. So that's someone
my
else talk
Lord.
for a second.
Oh my
Yeah,
Lord.
thank you. Well, we weren't aware of anything. Don't you look at me with that face.
That was funny. That was
We-
sassy.
yeah, like
Detention for you, Tommy.
We had kind
Inspiration.
of spoken about talking to Isandra because none of us trust her. But
Yeah, what was
tell
the deal
him
with you
that.
guys and Isandra?
Don't tell
I
me
think
that.
she's a swell lass.
I mean, it was very obvious you don't trust her.
Here's the thing,
He
right?
knows.
Here's the thing, right? They were always not gonna trust someone who is IGC, but the thing is that I'm keeping track of the money, I'm keeping track of the booze, and I was like, guys, it's been days since we've run out of booze. That bitch ain't drunk no more. Why is she still acting like this?
I never said she was drunk. I just said she was like that.
Valley
Have you
girl.
been to Miami?
No.
I'm kidding. Anyone from
no.
Miami? That's such
You
a
know,
huge
Miami
show.
people, we love you.
Yeah.
I do. I think in
there's such a
another
big
life,
audience
I was
there.
one of you, Miami, Florida.
another life.
But that whole plan with the engine and the bomb, never discussed.
I love
Never
that. That
discussed.
was great.
This is again, the point I'm really enjoying, where DMs, you'll experience this, D&D players, you'll experience this, where you'll kind of start circling, thinking of plans over plans and start describing minutia detail. And I like the point where you just go, let's just do a thing, we'll figure it out in the moment. And you literally just went, well, we've got an engine, I have a spell, I have a couple of spells, fuck it, give it, to the point where I was like, I don't know what the plan is, let's go.
And like, also, like us rescuing Quinn, but also us taking down these bandits, because we have to do that in order for the woman to repair the ship and fuel it up fully.
Yeah.
It's a two-parter.
This is us taking care of it. We're doing
Literally, we're doing the thing. And like, I had completely forgotten about the plan, like the job that she hired us to do, until we started making the bomb. Like, oh, makes sense.
We're supposed to.
We're supposed to do this.
It's supposed to go that way.
I also did roll to see if Jagatai noticed one of the engines was missing, because they're on the outside of the ship, and he didn't. Because you angled, basically, if you had like the right side of the ship facing, it was the left back engine,
Well,
so he
here's the
couldn't
thing,
see.
right? Here was my logic. If they had an airship, they wouldn't ask for hours.
Correct.
Yeah, so what are the chances they've ever seen a fucking airship and know how it fucking works?
true.
I'm like, bro, send them an engine. The fuck do they know there's another one? Fuck them idiots. I'm so tired of these desert spiders, my guy.
That's valid.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
so sick
fair.
of it.
They are a pain in the ass. I knew you guys were going to do something. At one point, I was like, I mean, maybe Grimes will try and convince them to join them or something. I don't know, or maybe like.
be
I was
hilarious.
always going to try to, okay? And I was thinking about it because I have message. But here's the thing, right? I was going to be like a voice in their head, the voice of God. I had this whole thing planned. But listen.
So speaking of voice of God, very quickly, you leaning into the religious thing, I love.
Oh yeah, 100%. This was always the plan. I'm just got to kickstart it early. I need you to know I've lost the plot. With Grimes, with everything. I am so stressed. I want this plot to be over. We've got so much to do. You've got a wife.
Yep.
I got children.
Yep.
Bro, we got a Valen now.
Yep,
Bro,
yep.
we gotta know what's up with you, my guy. You know,
Yep.
I ain't wasting any more time on those desert spiders. I've got a twin core to look into. As much as I would have loved to have visited the temple, if that religion check made me realize that was like to a god or something, probably not would have leaned into the explosion.
That's totally. Hey, the dice went the way the dice went.
Yes.
And it's really, really funny that. Obviously, I'm sure you guys were worried about trying to get Quinn, and Quinn was worried about trying to get out or gotten.
God.
And it was so funny to see. I really expected this session to be like, okay, the whole time you guys like step by step, really carefully trying to figure out what you're gonna do. Maybe we sneak in. Maybe we help us sneak. Like, no, you guys did 2/3 talking and then went, we'll just give him a bomb.
Big
It
bomb.
was such a simple solution to a complicated problem. And I just went, to the point where as a DM, my brain shut off and I went, okay, you give him a bomb.
Big bomb.
They're dumb
bomb.
enough to just be like, okay, you've got disguise self. You're a ruffian and a rogue.
That scared me so much.
I will give credit to Chey. Chey was like,
Yeah, because I'd
I'm
been
like,
thinking about
huh?
that as soon as I was like, oh, you guys just have one of their people. And then I was like, how do I tell you to do this?
I will give credit to Chey, because Chey was like mouthing me. I was like, I don't understand what you're
And I
saying.
was like, box,
and then I went,
box.
oh shit, yo, it clicked.
Listen, it's been so long. I forgot about something.
What?
How high is my kill count now?
no.
I don't know how many bitches were in that goddamn
That's
thing.
true.
No,
Figure
you
that out
don't.
next episode.
I guess.
I'm gonna add
we'll find out next
1,000.
time.
Yeah, you might have to
Ugly.
find out next time. And again, it's the higher level you guys are getting and the more confident you guys are getting, like the whole fuck it we ball thing
Yep.
becomes more and more powerful
Yep.
and more fuck it,
Yep.
to the point of you guys were stressing for 2/3 of an episode and then went, I don't know, just build a bomb and send it to them, and it worked.
Big bomb. Big bomb.
Big bad boss guy. They had a whole backstory. I had so much stuff
I
where
was
they
not,
could have.
sorry, I was not expecting the flashback, and then I was just already panicking, and then I'm like, how do I describe my father? What is happening? What is happening?
Oh no,
He
that was
a guy.
beautiful.
He was a
That
guy.
was
I was
really,
like,
really
what
beautiful.
words?
Yeah, we did. We haven't even talked about the flashback and the reveal and the bubble finally fully coming into play. We hinted at it in a previous episode, but now we actually got a moment where you got to focus in on it.
Bubble?
Bubble?
The
Hag.
bubble,
The
the
hag
hag bubble.
The bubble that I got with the memory.
Where she
Bubble butt.
saw
Bubble,
something.
bubble.
It was a gift from a hag.
Because I was trying to kill Tozak the whole time.
And
because I
yeah,
said he
and
killed
one
my
of you's
dad.
met that person.
Ah,
I did. We did.
yeah.
We
Yeah.
were in the bag.
Yeah, I
You were
forgot
in the
about
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
you also met her.
The harp.
The harp who came
And
down
what?
and talked to him and asked
With the brother.
if Draxos knew who her brother
Wasn't it
was.
twin brother?
There you go.
You have no frame of
Because that's
reference.
in, like, I'm like,
I was sitting there and I was like, I remember like alabaster white skin. I was like, I was heard him
Alabaster
say that,
disaster.
and I was like, who the like what is? And I was like, I'll.
because that's
talk
how I
to
was
them
like,
on the car
maybe
ride.
it is
Yeah.
that woman, but I'm like, maybe it isn't. But is it that woman? But then, and then I'm just crying because I thought I'm dying.
Being the note taker and editor, my brain is just fried right now, my guy.
The fact that you like immediately went into like you're dying, you see flashbacks of your life to Quinn. I'm like, gee, what?
I will say, there was a
a good
moment
start.
of
It was
know
good,
that
yeah.
There was a
Because-
moment of pride as a storyteller. Well, I went, you're in a crater of your own making, your lungs filling with blood, and all of you just kind of went, ah, and I was like, yeah.
I laughed at that because I thought you were talking about shit.
A crater of your own making is shit.
He's shitting hard.
You shit so hard, you made a crater.
Crater of your own making.
I thought that was really poetic. Fuck you. I thought you guys were like, whoa. No, you were thinking about
Took that moment from him.
You took that. You could have been like, yeah, Kyle, good job. Please tell poop.
I thought.
You know
it
what,
was-
guys?
no.
Comment if you were thinking about poop when I said that. Comment poop or no poop.
Please do not comment poop. I don't want to know about it.
I want poop or no poop.
Poop or no poop.
We don't want that audience, Kyle.
P no P. No, wait.
See, yo.
Wait, no, cut it. Amy, cut it.
Tommy.
It has been a while since I've been. It's like not since the first episode with Bailey have I been this delirious. We had like all episodes I end delirious. This episode was so like normally it's chaotic. There's so much going on. This is chaos I don't understand anymore. My brain is shut off.
I will say this is probably like I really enjoyed this episode. Like from all the role playing that we did in the beginning, from the pure chaos towards the end.
You guys making
and like
plans.
just so much stressful moments with the guy hitting me with his metal arm.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
That's
clenched.
wild.
That stressed me out so much. I was like, well, there.
Yeah. I rolled a 50-50 chance what hand he hit you with.
That's insane.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I would just like to say every single time with Quinn, I'm trying to play her of like, get along with people, and every single time something
you?
happens, I start getting
Are you?
snappy.
Wait, that's like we're getting along.
I've never.
We have discussed
To
this.
be
This has been
fair,
my plan.
Essen specifically was a character who designed. He was like. I mean, you probably won't
was a
find out
Styrian if
now.
he was 50 years old.
He was
Yeah.
like clearly like, as he described, like a cleric who's like deity. He can't connect to his deity anymore, and he was like super depressed. And as he described it, he came to this temple and like.
I was snipey, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep him around, and like I can warm up to him because he's
Like, you were so close to leaving, and you were like, "Fuck you guys, make it harder."
That was really funny. That was very funny.
You guys are dumb. You should have tied me up more. Okay.
Okay.
No.
You said that, I'm like,
The stress, no, the stress
There
on
is-
all
there
of
is
our
some-
faces
there's-
when you're like chatting smack at him. We're all like,
stop talking.
There's something really funny about playing a character so flawed.
Stop it.
No, at one point I was like, "No, tell him to slit your throat and throw your body back up."
It was like because
so please, power word, kill me.
But it is, yeah, literally. But I feel like Quinn is that kind of like, you guys are dumbasses. Why didn't you do this? Okay, we do it. Quinn is experiencing the wider world and is getting beaten down by it.
I only
this
have
is one
the
life
bad
mission of kill the guy that killed my father. That's not happening anymore. Now it's some other person, and now I'm in a weird thing.
Girl,
and then I'm,
we're gonna kill all the genders that killed your father. Calm down.
You've killed everyone apparently.
Everyone
The really funny
does.
thing, going back to Essen very quickly, I designed him as this little encounter to be like, oh hey, like, you know, some people in this world are just naturally broken, like the gods aren't there, and in a temple. And he was meant to be like really sad and like, everything is bad. And then you turned up and he like had sassy banter, and I was like, why is he actually doing better? Like at one point he fully just went, fuck you, and he
You
was
said
having
this
fun.
was the worst day of his life in 6 months, which is saying a lot.
Yeah, considering
it's
he
about
lost
to
his
be
god.
either the worst or the best.
The final.
Yeah.
worried about my
Fine,
Drake.
I have
Okay.
so many saves to roll.
Do you think if he prays
That better
hard
include
enough?
my Drake.
Well, don't worry about it. We'll find out next time. I don't. So much has happened. This has been a weird day.
Everything is
Absolute cinema.
Did you rehearse that?
Nope.
I hate this. I don't. I love it. I love you. I think that's all from us. We gotta go. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Goodbye.
No!
No!
I didn't even get to talk about Gumi slaps properly.
Gumi.
That was so fun.
Fucking hate that. I got so happy thinking he was gone.
Oh, that's everything
my
from us.
God.
We can just make that like a soft fade out. Amy, thank you. She does the table
Still
talks.
going. You're still going.
I'm always going.
Thank you, Zia.
Thank you, Zia. That's everything from us. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
I need the bathroom, so
That
Go
was.
this girl.
That was.
Pee pee poo poo.
That was.
That killed me. That killed me.
when was pee pee poo poo? When was that in there? When? I missed that.
It was when we all like broke the fuck out of just like in table talk. It was like right at the end. Yeah, it was like thanks Amy, and we're like no, it's Tommy, and Tommy just goes beep beep boop boop.